Why should I commit suicide like one of those ancient Romans? As long as I see enemies of mine alive, I would rather see my sword wound them than me.
Turn around, you dog from hell! Turn around!
You're the only man I have avoided. But go away now. I am already guilty of killing your whole family.
I have nothing to say to you. My sword will talk for me. You are too evil for words!
Wasting your time trying to wound me. You might as well try to stab the air with your sword. Go fight someone who can be harmed. I lead a charmed life, which can't be ended by anyone born from a woman.
You can forget about your charm. The evil spirit you serve can tell you that I was not born! They cut me out of my mother's womb before she could bear me naturally!
Curse you for telling me this! You have frightened away my courage. I don't believe those evil creatures anymore. They tricked me with their word games, raising my hopes, and then destroying them. I won't fight you.
Then surrender. Coward will put you in a fake show, just like they do with me deformed animals. Well, but a picture of you on a sign, right above the words, "Come see, tyrant."
I'm not going to surrender and have to kiss the ground in front of Malcolm. Or be taunted by the common people, even through Burnham Woods. Really did come to do sign. I am fighting a man, not of woman born. I'll fight to the end. I'll put up my shield and battle you. Come on, let's go at it. MacBeth. And damn the first man who cries, "Stop! Enough!"
I wish all of our friends could have survived this battle.
In every battle, some people will always be killed. But judging from the men I see around us, our victory didn't cost us very much.
My father is missing, and so is another son.
My lord, your son has paid the soldier's price, death. He only lived long enough to become a man, and as soon as he proved that he was a man by fighting like one, he died.
So he's dead.
Yes, and he's been carried off the field. Your grief should not be equal to his worth, because your sorrow would never end.
Were his wounds on his front side?
Yes, on his front.
Well then, he's God's soldier now. If I had as many sons as I have hairs on my head, I couldn't hope that any of them would die more honorably than he did. And that's all there is to it.
Oh my God, he is worth more money than that, and I will move for him.
He is worth no more than that. They tell me he died alone. That settles scores. With that, I hope God is with me. Here comes better news.
Hail King! Because that's what you are now! Look here, I have a death-cursed head. We are free for this tyranny. I see that you have the kingdom's noblemen around you, and they're thinking the same thing as me. I want you to join me in this loud cheer. Hail King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland!
It won't be long before I reward each of you as he deserves. My thanks, kingsmen, I name you all earls, the first earls that Scotland has ever had. We have a lot to do at the dawn of this new era. We must call home of all exiled friends who fled from the grip of MacBeth tyranny. And we must bring to justice all the evil ministers of the dead butcher and the demon-like queen. Rumor has it, committed suicide. Damn. This and whatever else we are called to do by God. We will do the right time and in the right place. So I thank you all. I invite each and every one of you to come watch me be crowned of Scotland of Scone.
Tell me, you unknown power. He can read your
No,
thoughts.
not.
Listen, but don't speak.
Macbeth, Macbeth, Macbeth. Beware, Macduff. Beware the Thane of Fife. Let me go. Enough.
Whatever you are, thanks for your advice. But you have guessed exactly what I feared. But one word more. He will not be commanded by you. He's another, stronger than the first.
Macbeth, Macbeth, Macbeth.
If I had 3 ears, I'd listen with all 3.
Be violent, be bold and firm. Laugh at the power of the other men, because nobody born from a woman will ever harm Macbeth.
Then I don't need to kill Macduff. I have no reason to fear him, but even so, I'll make doubly sure. I'll guarantee my own fate by having you killed, Macduff. That way, I can conquer my own fear and sleep easy at night.
Listen, but don't speak to it. Be brave like the lion and proud. Don't even worry about who hates you, who resents you, and who conspires against you. Macbeth will never be defeated until Bynarn Wood marches to fight you at Dussassinin Hill.
That will never happen. Who can command the forest and make the trees pull the roots out of the earth? These are sweet omens. Good. My murderers will never come back to threaten me until the forest of burning gets up and moves. And I will be king for my entire natural life. But my heart is still throbbing to know one thing. Tell me, if your dark powers can see this, will Banquo's son ever reign in this kingdom?
Don't try to find out more.
I demand to be satisfied. If you refuse, let an eternal curse fall on you. Let me know. Why is the cauldron sinking? And what is that music? Show!
Show. Show him and make him grieve. Come like shadows in the blood in the same way. Its king march across the stage. The last one with the mirror in his hand, followed by the ghost of Banquo.
Whoa.
You look too much like the ghost of Banquo. Go away! Your crown hurts my eyes. Your blonde hair, which looks like another crown underneath the one you're wearing, looks just like the first king's hair. Now I see a third king, who looks just like the second. Filthy hags. Why are you showing me this? A fourth, my eyes bulging out of their sockets. Will this line stretch on forever? Another one, and a seventh. I don't want to see anymore. And yet an eighth appears, holding a mirror in which I see many more men. And some are carrying double balls and triple specters. Meaning, they're kings of more than one country. Horrible sight. Now, I see it's true. They are Banquo's descendants. Banquo, with his blood-clotted hair, is smiling at me and pointing to them as his.
What? Is this true?
Yes, this is true. But why do you stand there so dumbfounded? Come, sisters, let's cheer him up and show him our talents. I will charm
Oh,
the air to reduce music, while all you dance around like crazy. So this king will say we did our duty and entertained him.